Hi! The class is starting right now because it's 4:01. Anyways, so you have to first gather up your ingredients, and then there's like the preparation, and for the preparation you have to add like a pinch of salt into the eggs, and then you stir. What are the ingredients? Can you give me some chopsticks? What are the ingredients? Okay, so the ingredients are 4 eggs, and then there's like, the ingredients is 4 eggs. There's your toppings. I have peas and carrots, and then bacon. Then there's rice. For the rice, when you're cooking it, you should add like a little bit less than how much you usually add, like a little bit less than a little bit less water than how much you usually add. And then also you need green onions, which are right over here, and they have to be chopped really well. Okay, so when you add the pinch of salt into your eggs, you just stir until they're nice. Okay, after that, I think you can start, like, you can turn on, and we're gonna, like, start cooking, like, over here, and you basically go to the stove, and then you turn it on to medium heat or high heat, like, I suggest medium heat because, like, it's your first time, and so if you do it, like, if there's a lower heat, it's gonna, like, you can take more time and it won't be burnt. So first, so you should first have your wooden spatula that probably has rice. Well, mine does at least. And when it's ready, like the stove is ready, you add your bacon first because the bacon like makes oil and for the fried rice. And like you basically just wait for it to like start producing oil. And like so yeah. Also, if you don't have a lot of bacon, you can just add a little bit of oil if you don't think there's enough. Okay, well then we'll move on to the next step. So get your eggs. So you should have your eggs over here, and then add it into the frying pan. Like make sure it's spread, and then you can like use your wooden spatula to like scrape off the. Okay, you can add all your eggs, and okay, after you add your eggs, like when it's a little bit solid, you can add your rice, which you can add your rice, and when you add the rice and the eggs, just start mixing like that.
Oh, aren't you supposed to make the big chunks smaller?
Oh yeah. Also, when you're mixing, if there's huge chunks, you can make them smaller by smushing them. After that, you add your toppings. Ours is peas and carrots. And if you think the peas and carrots are too soft, are too hard, and you want them to be softer, then you can cook them before you make the fried rice. And you add it in, and then you start mixing. Oh, okay. So now you can add a teaspoon of salt, and then like for us it's a teaspoon of salt, but it depends on like how much you have.
It depends on how much you have, and you add it in. And like
Make sure when you put it in, make sure you do it like evenly, or else like only like one place will have.
yeah, you should do it evenly, or else there would only be one area that has salt. And after you're done, you can probably taste test. And if there's too much, if there's not enough salt, you can add more. Or you could add soy sauce. So after you're done, you can add the green onions. Right over here, you can add the green onions. Then you could also turn off the stove, and then you're done with the fried rice.